Okay, now, as long as we're good here, we should be okay. And game's loaded, audio looks good, text looks good. Just need to change one window real quick. There we go, now I can see chat over on YouTube, in case somebody else happens to pop over there to type. Let me double check, make sure that chat's working. Okay, cool. It's working. That's good. That's good. Alright. So we continue our game. So last time we picked out enough stuff to rebuild the bus. And offline I rebuilt the bus. So we now have a very large bus. The problem is it doesn't have a lot of battery. So we could use some more battery. We just need power cells. And we also need to worry about the, we don't have a crane yet. But I don't know if we got enough parts over on the other ship. Or the other ship, on the actual backhoe. I think there might be enough parts to do the majority of the crane, but I haven't looked yet. So I think we'll start with that. Look at the backhoe, see if it's got enough parts for the crane. And then between that and the helicopter and the other car that we brought back, I should have enough bits and bobs to build the crane. So that's going to take a while. So I'm probably not going to do that on stream. And the other thing we need is we're going to need a lifter. Some sort of forklift or a front load lifter or something along those lines. We're going to need that to move stuff around. You know, vehicles don't, dead batteries, vehicles, and so on. It happens. As well as gear. So, I'll take a little tour of the bus real quick. This is our bus. Ain't she pretty? Like I said, the bus turned out really good. Really happy with it. And to get on top, you just come here, go this way. There's pads here. So there's pads on the side. And there's no pads on there's two pads on the front here, but there's no pads along the side walls. There are pads on the floor, there's pads on the sides. On top, we still have our lifter arm. So we have that. And we have the big pad in the back. So we find something big we want to bring home, I can do that. Unfortunately, I accidentally left that thing out to dry, so it's got a dead battery. We've got enough power for a while. So the question is, where do we want to go? Oh, I know. There's one section we haven't been to. That's over here. See, because there's that one section behind this mountain. Because the mountains there, we haven't gone south. And because of that, there's probably a lot of things that way that we haven't seen. I have searchlights. I have my normal lights. See, my other lights here. Oh, those lights aren't in there. That's bonkers. I think they're nice. Yeah, they are. And then I have my searchlights on 7. Oh, 7. The searchlights are there. They work. They're most useful during bad weather or at night. Why is there a smoking wreck from behind me? What's smoking? Why is this conveyor tube damaged? I don't know. Needs a steel plate and a construction component. Anything else on here damaged? No? Maybe it was a leftover bit from when I realigned something. Okay. Well, thankfully it's not going to take much to fix, so. Just need to find something, and we can fix it. See, this is what I did, just past that mountain. And we did have that. There was a couple of wrecks over here that we had that were useful, but it looks like they've respawned. It looks like there's been a respawn over here. So, I don't know, let's find out what we got. Might be worth just picking stuff up and just taking it back to the house and calling that a shift out here. So let's see, we have a building. Alright, let's just stop here. Now, this will have what I wanted in order to fix that component. It's the wrong color. There we go. Alright, now, what do we have here? This thing has actually got a lot of good parts in it. It's gonna have some good motors and the like. Alright, what's over here? This one is gonna have interior plates, tubes, small tubes, couple computers. That's useful. This is gonna have 2 garbage engines. So there's a power cell. We'll take all the steel plate and the power cell. See, power cells. We need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. No large tubes in that. You have a large tube. I'll take that. You don't have anything useful. You don't have anything useful. You don't have anything useful. Nor do you. And you do. Okay. You don't. No large tubes. No large tubes. Okay. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Okay, so it's a little office. Nice. I like it. Do I need bulletproof glass for it? But, you know, it is a nice little building. Maybe I should take it home. If I can. So, there's not much here. Oh, me. So I actually own this building now. That's sweet. That's cool. I like it though. I wonder how hard it would be to get it mobile. Ooh, that could be a mess. Alright, might be fun though. There's a couple more buildings I need to look at. This one is also one that it's a workshop, and these tend to have a lot of really good parts and pieces to them. You got the little buggy. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. You've got this door, which may have anything in it. No, not really. That's got a lot of components. That's useful. It does have a large saw can, though. That's useful. It's a conveyor junction. That's a door. I don't know. I don't really need a lot of this stuff. Don't really need that wind turbine either. But it'll be here, so I might just take the miner stuff and skip town. Now over here, we are back to the rover. There's this building over here. Now this building may not have anything. Collector, sorter, some tubes, big tubes. Yeah, I know what's in there. That's actually pretty good too. I might be able to pull enough bits and bobs together to make that vehicle mobile. So let's turn on our lights. And what we want to do, so we want to go to this one over here. Because this has got a bunch of large tubes on it. I'm going to start at the top and just cut our way down. It's usually the best way to go. Because that little office room, I kind of want that. I want to add that to my little housing project. Okay, so conveyor junction. That's not bad. Let's do this. Okay, so this thing has lots of big pipes. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I need to get those big pipes out of the way. But what that does do is that'll give us enough pieces to potentially build what we need. Because we do need a few things. We need a few things to make our day easier. And this is definitely one of them. Because in order to move that platform, we're going to have to own it, which we do. Make it mobile, which we can. Which convert to a mobile grid. And then add some wheels and dig it out. They don't really need to be functional wheels either. They just need to be wheels. And that'll be sufficient. In our reality. That's It's gonna go toppling places. There we go. Now I keep it from running into something. Because that's the last thing you want. You don't want it to run into, like, the truck or whatever. Because that's always a pain in the butt when that happens. Air vent, don't need it. Don't need it. Alright. And then just grab this because our sorter. And we're good on this building. Toodaloo. Oh, my meeting container's already full. That's already full. That's not fun. Okay. So, first things first. We need that medium container out of here. Because we're going to need that. Definitely going to need that thing. Oh, I need to go to the other side. What am I talking about? Well, yeah, this side we want is we want to get that roof out of the way. Look. Pull that out. Great. Great. I just totaled the front end of my bus. Actually, we didn't do too bad of a job. I lost a few bricks. To be honest, it's not too bad. And I'm just gonna put this one in ad hoc. Just to put it in there, even though it's the wrong one.
Inventory full.
Yep. So, to get this thing out, we're gonna have to empty our inventory if we can. Yay, no. No room, really. So, let's just take this thing out. There's that. There's that. And then grab this one out of the way at the top. And we just have to detach it. Now, with all regularity, this thing should be handleable. As long as it's pretty much empty. Which is the important part. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it right over here. Oh, that's bad. Thought I wanted it. So which one did it end up on? Well, alright, hold on. Auto on, off. Grab it. Unlock. Unlock. Okay. So, which one's it on? Alright, so auto lock off. Really? It ended up in that pad. Alright. Auto lock on off. Detach. Thank you. Now, to be fair, it's not exactly how I want this thing positioned. I want this down here. Oh, it doesn't quite fit in this spot. Oh, well. Hold on. I think it's gonna fit much better over here on this side. Because then the door will be in the way. But if we disable that and disable this one, I'll lock on off, and then grab it. Bring it up here. Alright. Alright, now, what I'm going to have to do is grab my control panel here. Wrong one. Control panel. The mag pads. And now it should be locked. Because I don't know which one that is. They're apparently all numbered. But they're not, it's actually in a good spot. Right, so this is a really heavy thing. I actually don't need a lot of stuff out of it. I need a few items out of it, but I don't need a lot of parts. Like the batteries, I need those. But that's about it. I don't need... I think I took the hydrogen tank though. I'll take this. I'll take this one here. Small container. Oh, I'll take those grids. Don't need the antenna. Alright. I need those. Oops. Need some computers to make it work though. Can't attach blocks you don't own. Oh, yeah. I don't have computers. Well. Small batteries are all busted up, I don't care about. But the ones that aren't, I do kind of care about. I'm going with the gyroscope at the moment. Those things really are a dime a dozen. Air vent fan, don't need it. But now it's just extra weight. And here, let's get rid of that. And that's a small battery, but it's fine. That's fine. Oh! That's not what I wanted. I actually wanted to take that home with me. Well, on that note, we'll just cut ourselves out. Alright, well, I got batteries. These are useful. Now I need to grab those other batteries. And I need to grab that hydrogen tank. Because I'm okay with those. I don't really need the batteries at the moment. But I'll put them on if I have to. For fuel purposes. But I really don't need them. There we go. Good for me. Transfer that all over. Now, anything else good here? And there's that, as I said, there is that wind turbine. That is actually useful. But I don't really need it, so there is that. I don't really need the wind turbine. I need the tubes and stuff, but I don't really need the turbine. Though it is worth a lot of motors, so... You know, there's a lot of things like that that are really worth it. If you want to grind them down. But... they're not really worth it if you're just, like... looking for parts. I'm probably gonna fill up real quick on this. Switch that one. I don't need the door. I can make those. But what I need out of it is a bunch of parts. So, there is that. Alright. Anything else in that stuff? No, it's all good. Okay, now deposit all that stuff. And the only thing left here is the window, I believe. That's the only thing left that's got any valuable parts in it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's that light block. There's a light up there. There's a display here, actually. That's useful. Now, the actual wind turbine. I forget what it actually has in it. So, let me get some energy real quick. And then I'll go check out the wind turbine and see if it's worth salvaging. Because it might be. Especially since I want to try and move that small building. So, there is that. Alright, we'll get there. Now. In order to get up to it, I can come from over here. Oh, okay. What we can do is do that. Let's put this up. And then rotate it. And put this up here. Now the wind turbine, I think, is going to has a bunch of really good parts in it. But I don't really need the wind turbine. So I'll take the pieces. But I'm not going to destroy the wind turbine. I'll leave it intact for now. It's got like one component in it that I don't need. Okay. Now. Let's not total our vehicle. But let's get over here and grab this thing. There is still something smoking back here. Why is there something smoking on the back end of my car? Oh my goodness. What is up with this stuff? I must have caught something. I must have caught something underneath the carriage. Okay, that one's good. Okay. I mean, I can get, I can lift up the thing. Hold on. Where is it? 4? Yeah, it should be on 4. It should be on like 9 actually. Not landing gear. It's what's it called? Let me find that one piston. Piston arm. Ground, here it is. Retract. Extend. On, off. And then I need ground. And then, yeah, mag plate. Switch lock. So, if we push forward, I need to fix it. It needs to have a piston ground. Here we go. Works for me. Let's see. Has it? Because apparently a couple that went bad down here. In the undercarriage. So weird. But it's fine. Now we just do it to reverse that. And then switch lock. And she goes through the dance. Works for me. Now, the question I have is, why are we being wonky? It is being a little wonky. Why is my arm piston extended? I don't know. It's definitely an issue, because they shouldn't be active. Okay, turn those off. Now, if you want to get wheels on that, we need to see what it's going to take to get it off the ground. Now, those are full blocks on the bottom. So, if we want to do wheels, we're going to need, I swear, this is going to be ridiculous. Really? Why is this being a pain in my patootie? I don't know. Because it shouldn't be. There it goes. So wheel. Let me see here. We need height offset. Push all it down. Okay. Well, that'll push it up. I need my drill though. Where's my drill? I believe I have one somewhere. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't, like, leave my drill, all of my drills in the other. They're all in my other house. Alright, well, I can't do anything without a drill. So let's go get a drill real quick. I thought I had one inside of my car seat, but apparently I don't. Oh well. I think that medium container is just gonna stay there semi-permanently. I mean, it's a good place. It's also really good for us to have because it is it's very large by comparison. Because like a lot of people talk about doing this and they'll think, well, I'm not going to do, like, if I can't find equipment, I'm not going to use connectors. And it's like, you know, I've done it. I've used connectors. And they can be a little tricky. But they're also extraordinarily useful and fun. You know, just building out your storage using connectors, because you gotta get inventive. You really do. So, it makes things interesting. The only thing I don't have is the drill, so I'll go get the drill, then I'll go back and and see if we can move it. Because I don't really need torque or tension on those tires. I just need them to function well enough to get it off the ground. Really, that needs to be complete. There's my drill. And put my drill where my block is. There we go. Now, so this is the first building we've tried to bring back. We've brought back some large vehicles. We've brought back some extraordinarily sized stuff. We brought the helicopter, and we brought back the standard size bus, which is a very large monstrosity in and of itself. So there is that. And what else have we done? That's pretty much it so far. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't need the lights. I know where I'm going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wheel on both sides. And then I'm going to... Hold on. Let's turn our lights on because we're only about 2K out and I can't see squat. They haven't lit up yet. 7. Turn on the lights. Alright. There. They're only about 2K out. Just a matter of where they were. Don't want to hit nothing, but gotta kind of be careful. Now, what I don't know is if my hitch setup is long enough. Because it doesn't have a piston. Though I can add one, if need be. I can easily add a piston if we need to make it work. Kind of back this up a little bit. There we go. Now to make this work, we're going to be on the other side. So we've got a wheel here. And we're going to need a wheel somewhere on this side. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take the two wheels and then put their height offset all the way down. Good enough for me. Now, okay, we gotta change it to a mobile grid. How do I do that again? Gravity range, sensor range, AI functions, convert to ship. Ship is not possible because it's all fixed down, okay. So, what we need to do here is dig this out. Now the ice. There's ice here. And the ice is actually useful. Okay. I don't get some ice here. It doesn't do me any good in this ship because I don't have the survival constructor. And that survival one can't do anything with the ice. But once I get my other ship, towed back into a charging port, I can take the ice that I take back, and it'll start, converting it into fuel. The trick is I don't have anywhere to put the fuel. So I'm going to need to add in a place to put the fuel for the hydrogen gas. It's fine though. Now, what we need to do hinge locks off. I think it's power's off. Locks off, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see. It's gonna be fun. Without a piston, without pistons on it. Well, it's meant for vehicles, not this. I mean, I can use the front and just drag it backwards. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's something we could do with it. I don't know. Let's see. I probably have to cut the stairwell off, though. Okay. Now the question is, can I... No, I'm gonna have to break it all the way free. That's gonna take a minute. Yeah, it's fine. Because I want it, I'll deal with it. Because there's enough parts down here that are just like sticking into the ice and stuff. So I have to remove the steps from the look of it. That's definitely going to be an issue. This block might have to go, though. just to get it mobile. It happens. It's not really that big of a deal. So what I'll do is actually I'm gonna just cut this block out. There's like 2 of them down here. There's that one block. So I guess for that one block, which honestly doesn't really do anything for that, for the structure anyway. It's just a bottom support, really. Alright, so take this out. This is good. Let's get past. Alright. Let me get rid of this. Then what I need to do is I need to get this thing positioned. So I need to pull it this way just a little. Good enough. Turn you. I need the mag plate. Auto lock on. We'll go get some energy real quick. And actually, while we're here, I'm going to put myself in a slightly better position. Because I'm going to need to hit this thing a little more square. Than I currently have it. So probably have to like 5. 5 is actually not helpful at all. It really isn't. Did that connect? Yeah, it locked. Alright. And we're gonna pray it doesn't try and squish me. Not possible. Okay. Apparently a little more down here. It's probably like, it's stuff like this probably. That's like just impeding. I guarantee you, once it's free, it'll pop up like a jackrabbit. It really will. It'll pop like a jackrabbit, and really. I never liked having to do this. My favorite thing to do with doing this is to get the ones that I cap out of a wall or something, and then cut them free. Just cut them free from their supports. That's usually what I would do. But, you know. I want to convert. Alright, it's all mine. Guess it needs a little more trimmed out. It's the only downside to stuff like this. Is that when it sometimes needs like way more space than it should. Like says you have to clean out the whole block. If I put in just some random block like that. That kind of tells you where we have to dig out to. Because you have to get like down to this area. Get all that underneath that. So that's why it's such a pain in the butt. Because you have to dig down so far. Even though there's no collision. And like one of the mods allows you to place things inside of the block collision. But as long as it's not inside the mesh collision, you're good. So you can do some really cool stuff. Like actually build ramps that are functional for most vehicles. Which is usually a problem. It's like trying to build a ramp for vehicles in this game. It's usually a pain in the butt. Because it's sharper than most vehicles can actually navigate. But it's okay. If I get this thing, that's good. We'll have a nice little house. I won't do this again. Trust me, I won't do this again. Not possible, not possible. Okay. But I really want this little house. Come on. This is where having a mining vehicle is useful. Because you can just really just go through and just knock it all out real quick. Alright, well. I guess we just go over here a little bit. Just a matter of time. Time and patience. Eventually I'll get it. Of course, I did have one cargo container at one point that I never did get it to convert to a ship. It just would not, no matter what I did, it was not coughing up the mobile grid. And it was completely clear, like a whole block on all sides. And it refused to cough it up.
Energy low.
Alright. I forgot, I don't have any kind of, I don't have anything to excuse me. I got nothing. I got nothing. Got nothing. I know, it's one of those weird things that you do sometimes in these games. This is the kind of weird stuff that you do that makes it fun. Because you're like, is it really worth it? No, not really. And what's here, I probably could just rebuild it from scratch. Faster. Because it's really not that big of a thing. But why won't it convert? There's nothing down here that anyone's attached to. Yeah, everything's below the line. There's nothing here above the line. And yet it will not convert. This is a classic space engineer's moment of, why won't it work? No one knows. No one knows why it won't work. But it won't. No clue. I don't know. I'm at a loss on this one. Alright, well. I guess. I'll turn off the backplate. And we will just abandon it. There's nothing there. I'll come back later. After stream, I'll come back later and see if I can get it to move. Because there's really nothing else here of value. But what I do want to do is I want to go over this hill. I haven't been this way. There's another scrap over here. What is still smoking? There is smoke coming from something underneath my engine. I have no clue what it is. See? Something's black smoking. clue what, though. Ain't nothing that should be puffing smoke, but there's something that's doing it. Now there's a thing there. Ah! Okay. That was kind of close. Let's see what that is. It looks like nothing. It looks like just a piece of pipe. Oh, let's put it on the door side. Go take a look at it. So it's probably gonna be nothing. What do we got here? A little bit of. Yeah, it's just an intentional sorter. Little conveyor, little conveyor. That's fine. Nothing useful. Alright, let me go grab those plates. And nothing. Okay. So if anyone knows why that one building will not convert, feel free to let me know. Probably like sometime down the road, and someone say, "Oh yeah, you didn't do X, Y, Z," and I'll have done given up on the project and, you know, moved on with my life. But you know. Okay, there's a thing. Let's see what the thing is. Yeah, I have no clue what is smoking. Because the engines are off. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yes I do. That's a barn. Now, barns have a chance to have a gun on them. So, we just gotta be careful. There's a chance it's got a gun. There's a door. See if we can look in. Like through here, maybe? That's a bathroom. That's dormitory. Well. Well, doesn't look like it's gonna have a nasty surprise for us. So, we'll pop the door and see what happens. Oh, wow, that's gonna be bad. It's a big door. Big door. Come on. We're almost there. Now, what's in here? Now this is weapons rack. Wow. Look at that. Professional welder. Alright, so it's actually over here. This has got some computers, some energy bottles. Equipment locker. Ooh, in the bathroom. Okay, so, and parts-wise, These are all kind of meh. Now this is actually good. This has got computers. So pull those. Bulletproof glass. Take the displays. Motors, take those. Donate to construction components. Donate shear components. Donate shear components or whatever. Alright, let's go dump this in the container. And then, tools. Force tools, character tools, we're gonna switch that out for that. And that's just amazing. So we'll put the drill, that, and that in there. Oh, I'll also put the containers there. We'll be good to go. Now what's this got? It's got a Gatling gun. Don't really need it. I will take... You know what? This would make a really good base for my forklift I want to build. Now that is a laser antenna. That is a very large welder and a very large hinge. Those are actually useful. Are they connected? I don't think they are. Let me get the truck pulled around. This is the kind of thing that I need the crane for. In order to be really effective. But... because I would have to get it, like, dead on or whatever. But... alright. What I can do is... see this thing? This thing needs wheels. Grid is not friendly. So, can I make it friendly? Sure. That doesn't need to be friendly. This needs some computers. So let's get some displays, some motors, computers. Gyroscope. Bring that online. Heavy block, light armor block. There's a battery in the back. Now I should be able to add wheel. And add wheel. Now I just need to grab this one and add wheel. And then just grab this one here. Okay. Okay, come on. So, I can actually get this thing up and running, believe it or not, with a little bit of elbow grease, some more computers, some more steel plates. And I think we got enough. So you get some functional wheels on it. Construction components, I'm gonna need a bunch. Cause that's just normal. Actually, these are. Actually, those are operational. That's operational. That's operational. Doesn't have to be 100%. Just has to be functional. Stop. Now with this being here. And there we go. See the little large steel tube and a little bit of plate. There we go. That gives me my small battery back. That gives me 2 small batteries in this thing. Okay. It's all janky. Alright. Ooh. Hold on. JavaScript, is it kind of wonky? Yeah, it is. There we go. Don't override gyro controls. Wheels should not have any overrides on them. They look okay. They look okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with the wheels. It's just the gyroscope being all wonky. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this to being right at 0. Then we turn the gyro back on. Here we go. There we go. Now, I need a block right here. Blocks, later block. Right there. And then, shut it down. No, that's fine. So the big trick here is getting this stuff. I don't know if this is going to be liftable. Oh, it is movable. So if we put, what kind of ramp? Move this one. This one. There. And then we take this thing down to like brass tacks. If we just take it all the way down.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I know. It's because of those big ass detectors. There. Here. Now, to make my life easier, we're going to make a ramp. Need another plate. No, I have our plates. And then alright, come on. And then, like so. Now, from there, if we just expand it just a little, come on. Come on. There we go. I need to put buttons on the side so that I can maneuver things a little better. Come on, upsy daisy. Come on, upsy daisy. Yeah, you, come on. Because this would make life so much easier if you would just come here. Come on. Come on. Because if you would just get up there. Then and I could be done with this. Now I need to live to push me pull you. I might need to push me pull you. That'll stink. For whatever reason, it just does not like that ramp. Come on, little laser thing. You can get up there. You know you can. You know you want to. Alright. Push me pull you it is. This is one of the, my favorite designs to do here. It's fun because it always works. So what you do, you pick a nice little spot like here, like this little dude here. And then you build. There we go. I'm not going to do a full push me pull you because it's just, I really don't want them on the side of the van. But for this case, I'll build one. Just because I can. Hit you, I need a child away. And then I need a number 8. I need number 9. And we just need to put it all together. Now, one vertical push me pull you is almost assembled. That should take care of that. Oh, I said a computer. I might need a second one for the other device that I want to take with me. But what we can do here is get this thing basically next to the bus. Not completely next to it. And then wait for it to lock. And once it locks, just lift it up. Ta-da! One push me pull you. Say these things, I can build these, so I don't need them if I can't drag it comfortably. Yeah, come on. I can chuck this one around. Oh my goodness. This is, yeah, push me pull you. I can lift this up, no problem. And up. Upsy daisy.
Energy low.
Alright. I get some energy. Can get that up actually on the deck. Get that onto a pad. And we'll be good to go. Alright. Oopsie. Get you up here like so. So that is now attached to that pad back there. And down here. That's just something like material-wise good in here that I didn't grab. Because I don't need that. Oh, wow. I need the arm. I just happen to notice that other slopes on the top too. No, they're just on the bottom side. Okay. Glad I looked up. The solar panels are hard to come by. Alright. So let's back her up. Okay. And then forward. The trick here is I don't want to go down the ditch. But I need this to get directly underneath those solar cells. Alright, stop us. Now we need to have no, wrong way. I need to move this around. I don't actually have a camera on the end of this, which would actually make it really nice if I did, but I don't. Okay. Good there. Go ahead and do that in auto. And then okay. Okay. Now we have to go cut them loose. Let's go cut those solar panels loose and be very careful. Maybe use this one here. Because we don't want to accidentally cut the solar panels. Because I can't get the solar cells. I don't remember if those things break. So, because they're fully functional. I don't want to lose any and not be able to repair the solar cells. Alright. It's the last thing I want to do. I don't need to own them. For them to work for me. That looks better that way. Alright. Okay, solar cells are free. If that's a solar panel, that's a solar panel. That's free. Alright, so my solar panels are free now. It's 1.5 solar panels. So now all we want to do is get rid of this railing. set our 5 to retract and bring it down slow. Nice and slow. Now with that out of the way, we just need to be a little careful. Okay. Lower them down. That should give me I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright. I think that's enough clearance to get us out without damaging anything. Okay. Well, we did lose something. We lost the laser. But I guess that's okay. Now see that solar panel, I could retrofit the roof of this thing. Actually, that solar panel be mounted on it. So there is that. Not a fan of this angle though. Think I'm going to that's a train. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. I want a piston right here. I think that'll be high enough, right? Alright, hold that thought. What I can do is okay. There. Now, pull that down. And I think maybe I can get this thing out. So we can do something else with it. Alright. That takes care of that. No, I can't do anything with this thing. It's just bad spot. It's bad, definitely a bad spot. So, but it does make it more secure, so. I'm happy that it's, more secure. I just wish I had a flatbed trailer for it. Now this is trains. And this may or may not have anything of any real value between these two trains. So let's have a look. There may be nothing of value on these. What's this one got? Looks like squat. Alright. What's this train got? Looks like, I don't know. Okie dokie. Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Works for me. Oopsie. Thanks. Thanks for letting me actually get on the thing here. Oh. Well. That looks bad. Hold that thought. Alright. It's fine. There we go. There. Oops. Fine. I just have to make it a little bigger. So that I can get on the train. So when it comes to trains, there are cylinders, there's piston top, that's got big steel tubes, I'll take that. That's got big steel tubes on the hinge, take that. There is nothing on the wheels, nothing on those wheels. I mean, you could if you really wanted to. Grab these train cars, bring them down, and put them together. I don't know you'd want to, but I've known people to do some weird shit in this game. Hold that thought. Let's move this a little closer. Now what I'm hoping for is a cargo container or something. That'd be worth actually going through the effort of, pulling down. But I'm not holding my breath, since I've never actually salvaged trains before in this game. I'm not expecting much. Okay. So nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Tires, I don't expect anything in there. I mean, it is cool, don't get me wrong. The train designs that I came up with is great. I like this helm. I don't want one. But let me go ahead and break it down and see what we have here. So what do we got? Sure. Uh-huh. Nope, don't worry. I'm not alright. That's a heat vent. Is there an engine down here? There is, and it is a garbage engine. The vents are good. No, no, I'm taking the vents. Engine's garbage. See if this engine's any good. That's a full engine. What's that? There's a gyroscope. An exhaust. Don't need the gyroscope. Do want that engine though. That actually has value. To be fair, it may only be that one power cell that's in there, but it does have value. Now I can cut this thing out, no problem. So what's this over here? Light box, beams. Anything on the front? No. There was something there. Maybe another engine or something? Cargo here, maybe? That's there now. So let's go ahead and hack it down. And then we will just detach it. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It just means we're just gonna have to hack down all the fire. I can get this thing out, that's not a problem. Because you can lift it up. Give me a second. And then we're gonna take this little bad boy over here. And it's attached. Anything else interesting here? Let's see. God, I'm stuck. Alright, alright, come on.
Energy low.
Nope, it's fine. I don't think there's anything else left in there. But I gotta get this thing back to have a little bit of energy, because otherwise it just throws me for a loop. It's like, no, I don't want to. It's like, why? I don't know. I just don't want to. And I hit the ground. Okay, here we go. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If there's nothing in these of actual value, I think there's any steel tubes in the large ones. These have them though. That's what I was looking for.
Energy low.
It's fine. I mean it.
Inventory full. Inventory
Oh
full.
my goodness. Kidding me. Alright. Unload that. This last of those large steel tubes. Because I don't need any of this. Man, it's this thing in the way. No. Alright, come on. Thank you. There we go. There. Heck with it. There we go. 10 times easier to climb up, to get those, take those out. Because that's all I wanted. Those large steel tubes. I'm not worried about these plates. It's what, a dozen plates? Alright. There we go. We're just cruising now. After this haul, we're gonna have plenty to be able to build both the platform, the micro crane, and anything else we want. Okay, button, who's got the button? What do we get? Rainbow gloves. That's not too bad. Okay, so cargo container. Anything good? No. Don't care. Parachute, we'll take that. Take the antenna. What you useful here now is the battery. Tell me the rest of it. There we go. Now. Just have have to be careful not to burn the power cell. There we go. Just because... other side. Let's go over here. Because it actually goes right back there. Merge block goes on 7. However, this could be a little tight to get installed. I'm not sure. Might be a little tricky. I'd have to lift it up in order to be able to get it into place. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to... Hold on, let me lift the wagon up. It's kind of important. However, there we go. If you know how to do it, you're good to go. Yeah, now I have this particular set up just for that. Now, if I was using a script, completely different issue. Because with a script, I'd be able to program it to extend, retract, and when it hits a certain point, do the auto stuff. Like turn on and off the mag plate, lock. So that it'll do what I need when I need it to without, breaking things. So the car's still there, right? Did I lose the car? It's been so long since I looked at it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I suspected there was something else over here. I think there was several things behind the mountain that I couldn't get to without going around it. So now that I'm on the side of the mountain, it's worth coming around and looking and seeing what we've got, seeing what's worth picking up. There's some more good stuff. What in the world? Let's not get any closer. Okay, hydrogen engine. Wow. Wow, okay. That's nice. That's just a toilet. Button panel. Toilet. happened. Alright, let's take a look and see what's inside. So inside we have a door, a battery. Oh yeah. We need that. Let's see here. And a wind turbine, a large wind turbine. Alright, so let's go ahead and tear this down. Turn tail lights on. TV, doors, chair lights. Need to fix this door so that I can, or either break it down or fix it, one or the other, so I can get through. I need to find that battery, because you really need that battery. Not necessarily for the big ship, or for the big house, but if we're gonna leave, we're probably gonna do it on a, I think we're gonna need black power. That large wind turbine, the solar generator, the solar panels, the big battery, that big oxygen jet. I'm gonna want that. I'll install that little bugger. You know, what's this? Bed? Okay. I didn't see like a gun or anything, so we're okay. I need to find the battery. That's the big thing. It's finding the battery. But we'll pick up that wind generator. We'll pick up that battery. And then we'll go home. I don't know where they're gonna go. I can put the wind generator in the front. And the battery on, the piston lift. That might be a good way to go. How about the shower? Shower's just in the way. You're in the way.
Inventory full.
Don't care. There we go. Okay, now. I am concerned that my container here is going to fill up soon. That is a serious concern I have. But do I need a thing? So okay, so there's the battery. There's the wind turbine. So the wind turbine I can just walk up to. This thing I'm just going to take out. Thank you. Okay. Where am I going to put you? We'll put you on that pad. Oh, no. That pad's on, right? Yeah, it's on.
Inventory low.
I know. Thank you. I just need the air circulator on here. And the other thing is, I can always just move stuff around. Like, for example, these batteries and stuff. I just need to get a hold of that mag plate. Switch lock. This is not a big deal because I have inside more mag plants. That's meant for these small items like this that are just kind of like, yeah, you know. You find batteries, whatever. You find a gyroscope. Actually, those may have just seated themselves. That one did. Not where I would want it. Let's put it back here. There. So that's good. Now you are also free. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and hack it. And we're going to put it over here. It's on the one in the back. Yeah, which leaves this one, which is kind of in a bad spot, but it's fine. I can live with that. What I don't want to live without, though, is those 6 large tubes. And there's nothing in that. Computers in there, I'll take those. There's large tubes in the toilet. So I have to get the ones from the other toilet. Take the computers. Take the computers and the displays. Bulletproof glass. We're gonna be full in a second. This works. Move all that over. And then there's one more to loo. And then we just need to pick up the wind turbine and the battery. And what we do with the wind turbine is up on the front. I know, it sounds crazy, but you'll understand in a second. I'm going to set up a pads on every surface of this thing for a reason. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I have pads on the front. All I have to do here yeah, back it up. That poor car in the back. Alright. Oops. Damn it. Let's repair our pads. Sheesh. I blew out the heat. think they're turned off. Auto lock is on. They are functional. They look functional anyway. Do that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now, I take this block out. It is still attached. It's still attached. Sweet. So yes, we now have that. Getting this battery out may be impossible. Because I may not be able to get it out. With being in the ground like that. We're gonna have to try. Because that battery is really important to us. Spare tools, spare tools, spare tools. Grab my drill. It's one of the most important things we can get right now. That oxygen generator is actually really useful. I really need it. Because it gives us something to do with size. But these batteries are actually more important. So, this is the first large battery I've seen. So, gotta kind of take it with what I can. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I can fix the battery, but I need to fix the smaller ones. Alright, this is my war battery. What was it? Right at the beginning. So I couldn't even transfer over to the bus. Or use it for my airplane to leave. Because I blew the battery. Alrighty. And I'm just gonna get underneath the battery, make sure it's clear down here. And the back is clear. I just blew the battery.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Great. Oh well. At least it didn't kill me. Okay. I got the wind turbine though. That was the important part. I guess. Considering the battery was, down there, really wasn't worth much. Alright. Now, we need to go home. As much as I'd like to do more salvaging, to do so I would have to have a crane and a flatbed. And I have neither. So we'll go ahead and head home. And home's over there. Past the trains. We know where it's at. We just have to go. And then unload everything. That's gonna be the hard part, is just unloading everything. Because some of this stuff is, you know, up on jury-rigged jigs. And I don't really have a good way to get it off. Now, some of it, most of it's easy. I mean, it's like I can manhandle it all with gravity hands. The wind turbine, the large one up there, I don't know about that one. I guess I could use the arm to wrangle it. I guess that would work. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Alright. Let's slow her down. That's not a bad idea, but I do want to try not to do anything crazy here. Like, you know, flip the truck. The bus has enough issues. And she's overweight. Let's be real. She is like at her max weight capacity. Jesus. That was easy. Let's. I'm so surprised everything survived. I mean, seriously, everything survived. Okay. Here we go. Let's take her back. Well, that's it. I want to get a flatbed. I want to make a flatbed for it. It's going to be a proper trailer. It's not going to be one of those where I'm going to convert something into a trailer. We're actually going to make a proper trailer right off the back. It'll have a battery, a remote control, a piston. I mean, I could actually put a drive seat on it or something. I think this one's shallower over here. I mean, I can get some airtime in this thing if I get it really moving. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I don't really want to do it. Because if you land wrong, you can blow like a bunch of your ship apart. However, if you do it right, uh, easy, 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 easy. Okay, hold up. That sounded bad. Are you kidding me? That's it? I gotta build part of my bumper. I gotta build part of front end. I did lose one of my horizontal fans though. That's kind of stinks. Alright, I can live with that though. I thought they looked cool, so I was gonna leave them in, but I guess I'll just take them out. And fair, just nothing up front. It's okay. So this actually will mix down into probably a pretty short video, because a lot of what I did today was try and cut out that that one house that I wanted to try and keep, just to have it, not behave itself and not want to break away into a mobile structure. So it's a bit of a shame. But anything that's buried like that, that's buried too deep, it's not uncommon to have that happen. So it's actually fairly normal to have that problem. Alright. Rolling into home with a huge haul. We do have another small container. We have this fan, which is amazing. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Got some more engines. I've got all kinds of good stuff. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and park ourselves right over here. Because we're going to have to go through the effort of unloading. However, this little guy is going to make my life so much easier. So much easier. Because I can set it up so that this little thing is actually a forklift. Oh crap, I forgot. It doesn't have brakes on it. Alright, just go ahead and why? I think it's because the batteries aren't quote unquote mine. Hold that thought. I just gotta be careful with the batteries. There's that battery. It's fine, I just need to not blow the batteries. There, now. Wait, why? There we go. Now she's off. So, I can rebuild that later. Works for me. Let's get that installed. That's gonna be beautiful. I don't know where you're going. Actually, I know exactly where you're going. I don't know how I'm gonna get you there. Ooh, actually, if we do that. Out here. Wait, is this small grid? Is this small grid? It is small grid. Oh, I thought it was a large grid. Okay, well. You might need to find a new home. I don't know where to do with you yet. Oh, that's up. Lock. Okay, so you come over here. So you don't belong over here. You're small grid, so you go right here. I don't know what to do with you yet. 'Cause I don't have, like, certain things that I need. Okay, so switch that lock off. Just that over there. On this side, I've got another one of those. Alright. Disconnect you. What I might do is build a facility to process the ore and attach it via a connector. That way, it can sit like in here, off a connector. And I need a medium cargo container though. So that I can move the liquids around. Okay. Good there, we're good there. Oh, it's just the medium there. We're good there, we're good there, we're good there. So we have to move is solar panel. I don't know if I can lift the solar panels. Easy. Okay, solar panels. Down. Piston. Reverse, please. Now, this thing. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. I'll sort that out tomorrow. What I want to do is I want to get the bus hooked up. Because that's kind of an important thing. So that it's not out of power. Because I'm going to have to do a lot of things. Crooked on the bus. Bus is crooked. Bus is crooked. Bus is crooked. But, yeah, locked, so that's all that matters. The bus locked. Okay. So the bus locked, so it's a part of the large grid, and now the wind turbine's spinning. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know you're locked. You know you're locked when your wind turbine's spinning. Alright, put my stuff in there. And switch to this cargo container. Just unload it. Because that is kind of important. The other cargo container, the other medium one, I think is pretty much full, which is a bad thing. Power cell. Power cell. I do want to, consolidate resources if I can here. So I actually know what I've got. Okay. If it's in the connectors over here, I don't care. I just want to move. Everything out of the truck. Into the cargo containers. Okay, so we've got one that's almost full, one that's about half full. How are you? You're amazing. We'll just start with that. Because we've got, well, this is that one component. I went through and pulled out, hold on, let me get all the crazy important stuff out of here. Actually, we got the detector parts and whatnot really aren't that important. But they're small, but they're smaller in number. So that makes it easier to deal with. Alright. As I said, I have need of this thing. In this array. Don't get me wrong. We really could use it. Oh, I need one of those. No, I don't. I have one. But I also could really use it on the truck. So, there is that. And the biggest problem that we have is that I don't really have enough cargo space for all this ice. definitely an issue. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna move these uprights over here. Remove some of them so that I can put in a large cargo adapter down there at the end. Somewhere. And then, from there, I can, oh no, we're full. Oh. Okay, hold on. I just need to... Be careful here. I think we're about full. On this grid. But with a large cargo connector, I'll have room for the ice and if I build a array with those storage tanks, then I'll be good. So what I can do here is these storage tanks all have like the thing on the side. So if I take all the storage tanks and line them up, I'm gonna line them up. So what we want to do here is we're going to do 7. So I need steel computers, tubes, motors, construction components. Almost stuff, actually. Hold on. I need to get my tools back. Character tools. Okay. So, I need that, 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 that. So, 7. There we go. And now, there we go. So now I have 3 by 3. And this is a battery that has 11 cells. Generator. So, do I have any more of those containers out here? I think I might. I got one on this poor baby, which needs 9 cells. You don't think you have one? don't think you have one. And these two, which are just kind of like welded together. You might. Actually. So, this has two small hinges, a large hinge. It's got the large motor, 2 hydrogen engines on the back, the cockpit, 3 hydrogen tanks. So, this thing's amazing for parts. Can I build a ramp on it? There we go. Turn around. There we go. So, look here. So, it's got the 3 hydrogen engines are full. There's not hacked. Engines are full, just not hacked. That's impressive. The hinge is complete. Wow. I think it's actually fully complete and operational. To be fair, the hinge there. The only thing it doesn't have is like pistons. It's still not, it's complete too. So it's got no wheels. I took those off. But the rest of it's complete. It's good to go. Jeez.
Energy low.
This is crazy. I gotta make sure you're off.
Energy low.
Because I don't want it turning on. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I don't want it turning on. I think this thing here needs to get moved. And this is in the way. That needs to get moved. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, probably. Do some cleanup. Actually, maybe do the build out and rebuild the lift. And take... So I'll probably do is I'll probably take this little guy here and turn it into a lift. Take the gun out and turn it into a lift. I forget where I'm going to put the
Energy
tire out.
critical.
But I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that thing. It's going to become a lift. And it's going to become a lift. And then, so that's going to become a lift. The crane, this one over here, the backhoe is going to become the actual crane for this thing. And the rest of it just needs to get sorted, broken down, and put away. But I was going to fix the fixer because we are a little janky at the moment. So I will deal with some of that offline and then upload it and put the rest of it. Thank you for dropping in for Space Engineer's Scrapyard, and I hope you have a good day.